It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Watch anytime on the PBS Kids video app.
You know, if some random ad is going to interrupt my little intro music, at least it's pro PBS. Anyway, hello. It is closer to 9 than 8. It is Monday. I have had a rough one. I kind of got roughly 0 sleep last night, and there's been a whole thing going on with my cat and his medication he has to take, and this special kind of treat I usually use to give him his medication in that was out, so I had to get some other brand of it, and he does not like the other brand of it, so he's just not having medication, and that's not great. So yeah, late start, and also, you know, like, I'm in America, it's Thanksgiving later this week. I should probably get some kind of sleep to have food with someone or other on Thursday at some sun still out time. And therefore I have to change my schedule around for that. So, you know, I am out of it from every direction tonight, and sorry about that. So I might not get to too many things. We'll see. I might also sound a bit, you know, like pausy and slurry more than usual. So apologies for that too. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna jump into things here. Let's see, did I link the thing? I believe I linked the thing. Yes. So, one other thing before I get started is, I was thinking of just like taking a sick day or something. And right while I'm debating that, I see a little like notification pop up in Blue Sky there. It's like, oh, hey, there's the director of that Death's Gambit game that I played a couple weeks ago and enjoyed quite a lot. Just like coming across that review and enjoying it. And it's like, hey, that's kind of why I do this thing. Like, it is nice to find games people have been talking about that are actually pretty cool and talk them up. And hey, if the people who made them get to see that somebody is like, oh, I enjoyed your thing, like, that gives them a happy feeling. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, right? It's a weird way of putting that, but you know what I mean. You give me a fun game, I give you a big thumbs up on it. We're both smiling at the end of that. So let's see if this can happen this week with anything. Looking at what I have installed, I don't know. But I do know what should be at least pretty entertaining based on the original. So why not jump in with this? Being shy and hiding under the windows, as often happens. There's something. Okay, so... Oh. Are we good? Okay, I just got interrupted by some little crash reporter thing popping up. That's a bad sign. But yeah, this is Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, the sequel, so far as I know, to Hello Neighbor, which was kind of really janky. Has a bit of a reputation for that. From what I played with it, that was very well deserved. Okay. I'm supposed to take turns with these things, but we're literally playing hide and seek. Or just got a cutscene. Well, that's more hide and make your brother check the corners. Okay. So now we're in Narnia. Should really be like in cover, because like not that long a count. Oh. Okay. So is this literally just gonna be hide and seek? Like, I'm not opposed to, I guess. It's a little weird. Also has a kind of like giant robot turkey, which... Oh, I put a run button. I should use it earlier. It's like vaguely jump scare-ish. Oh. Let's see. Well, the hidden lake meat. Keep me safe. What about this geyser? This guy just went for it too, like... Is this just my goal at this point? You're just literally like... Can the janky AI not find behind this geyser, and then I just win if I like wait out the clock or something? Well, I mean, based on the information the game presented to me, I'm playing it correctly right now. This guy that has physics to it. There's very like whimsical art style going on. Can I like double back to the door? No. I mean, there's a real quality here that I do appreciate. It could have been maybe a little bit more set up though. So some kind of pickup over there. We're knocked down. Can I get in this little cave? Apparently not. Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Is the answer skyrunning up this wall of rocks here? Because if so, then good. And if not, well, this is how I've been taught. That's just not going, huh? Okay. Aha. Okay, so now I need to like make a crude cannon out of diamonds and a log. Right? All up on the the rock formation here, and then I refuse to kill the brother. I feel very out of bounds right now. Couch successfully jumped on, technically. Now it's time to play. Is there falling damage? No, there's also no collision with that tree. Okay. Sure. I guess I get in the giant hamster cage? Okay. Oh. I've been spotted by the feral child. There's the shiny meat once more. Like, what is my goal? Is the thing here? Is it hunt or be hunted? Should I be like arming myself? You know? Yes. Okay, there's the goal arrow of some kind. This is less hide and seek, more just like book it. Like, I see the arrows exist. It's not especially hard to lose this other kid. What is this pointing at? Okay, there's a stack of boxes. There's a turkey. I'm honestly not 100% sure what my controls even are. Hello. What am I supposed to be doing here? I'm guessing that's, oh, I mean, sure. Okay, we got an unstuck thing. Like, I am genuinely baffled here. What is the goal? I have a run button, I have a jump button, I have a really sucky crouch button. The mouse seems to only control looking around. Like, am I trying to collect things and bring them somewhere? And if so, what's the collect things button? And like, what is up with this pile of boxes? 'Cause I can wedge in behind it pretty easily. I'm like, I feel I can figure this out, but like... Are there controls I'm missing? Okay, apparently there is an inventory. Okay. Yeah, I know you live at Turkey. I should like book it around until the music stops being like this. And then I like what, grab this monkey? Do I need to grab that monkey and throw it into the like cage? Is that the goal here? That might be the goal here. Oh, here we go this again. Is this thing to like remove the turkey first? I'm just fascinated that this is like a game that decides that this is enough information to give the player. Couldn't be more straightforward than this. But I love them like standing around for like, 10 minutes. Like, oh, you want the hidden summon? Sure. Here are 2 arrows. It's like, oh. Thank you. There's like something on the boxes, but like that's not remotely reachable. Bro there's just kind of stalking around by the turkey. I have yet to successfully interact with the thing. I haven't really identified anything that I might be able to interact with besides that like doll under the turkey. Like, am I gonna have inventory slots? Okay. I can use this lamp. That's something. Like, there seems to be some kind of like Rube Goldbergian chain of actions. I'm supposed to like get things and do things with them somewhere. Can I defeat the turkey with the lamp in some fashion? Oh wait, can I grab the meat? Okay, here's delicious lake meat. Or I guess puddle meat. Can I like lure the lion out of the cave with this? Okay. So now I have this lion. Are turkeys afraid of lions? Like the subtitle is hide and seek, but like I don't know. It seems like running around in a big circle is actually the safe play. Oh, okay. So I worked out something. I think I am supposed to do some like super jank rock climbing. That was like a thing with the original Hello Neighbors. Like the first thing I want you to do is like build this really messed up physics block tower up to a precarious rooftop, and it's like it doesn't really work. Like, I don't know. This feels like I don't like when games have a super long intro. I want to just get into it. But like this feels like, you know, maybe a little bit of an intro that like explains the basic premise wouldn't hurt. It's like adventure game logic at the puzzles here. Unless the puzzles are all, can I make this jump? Can I pick this up? Is there any logic what I can and can't stand on? Okay, I got a rock. Oh, binoculars. I sold my rock? You sold my rock, okay. So I am making progress then. In some small fashion. I have more treasures for you. I just need to like get rid of that turkey. Okay. Got a cardboard box and I've got binoculars. Can use. They're a functional item. To have some amount of platforming. Like a baby hurry up in that box. I guess there's signs indicating something. Can I murder you with this rock? Like I'm slowly like working out, you know, the shape of the game. But like there are a lot of leaps of logic required here that just aren't there. why and how am I doing anything? Am I supposed to find a bunch of random stuff and stack it up to get up there? Is that the idea? Okay, there's stuff on this big crayon. I still have my giant rock. I can maybe get up on that. I don't know. This feels very like. This all makes perfect sense to the person who made the game, and they had no playtesters. Okay, so now I have a basketball, and I have a second pair of binoculars. Which, why would I need a second pair of binoculars? Chair has more figs than I would have thought. It is possible that I am like severely limited in my imagination of what may or may not be a physics object. It's supposed to be a lot of things. Where'd my ball go? We have a stage select. There are 5 of them. This is the first. Yeah, I have no idea what this game wants from me at all. Like, this is incredibly opaque. Okay, I'm trying to like work things out here. Like, okay, so something I'm getting about this like as a franchise is the designer of these is like really confident in having this like super good pursuing faux AI that just isn't actually there. Like it's really limited. And then expects the player to do like random super janky stuff with platforming and like object stacking that the engine isn't really built for. Because that was like a thing in the original too, right? But like, yeah, I like, I need some amount of direction. When I see I am stuck, I mean like, no, give me what I'm supposed to actually trying to do. Because like there's objects that enter their objects, and I guess you want to like collect some stuff and throw it in the big bin after doing like puzzly things to get them all. But like, if you want to design an adventure game, like you need an adventure game UI. You can't have a physics toy UI and expect that to work out. You know? Just like, there's just so many weird logical leaps in what the player is going to understand about what you're presenting to them. Especially if you're like setting up as a hide and seek thing, and then like, well, what's the benefit of hiding exactly? And what am I seeking? I did manage to get an achievement when I got the one thing in the thing. But yeah, like that is just impressively opaque. So I think now we need to like switch over to something that I am pretty sure I'm going to know exactly what this game is all about before I even start it. Will it be a good game? No, I don't think so. But will it have a certain familiarity to it? As if I've played this exact thing several times before. I think so. But it's going to have really, like, bad corporate music, too. And the thing is that, like, Hello Neighbor is, like, successful as a franchise. Like, apparently there's an animated series at this point. I don't get what I'm doing here. Just on a really fundamental level. I guess it's a hard one because they want to load, but like, you know, Pac-Man. If you go to an arcade and you find a Pac-Man machine, it's gonna have this little like attract mode where it's like, hey, there's ghosts. It's bad if they touch you. There's dots. It's good to get them all. There's these big dots, and if you get these, then you can suddenly like turn the tables on the ghosts for points. And it's this little, like, 10-second loop just explaining this basic concept of the game. And that used to be, par for the course. And modern games tend to go more for the, like, overt tutorial, which, is another option. Or they'll try something more, just like based on people's basic psychology. This path of breadcrumbs will lead you towards what you're supposed to do. But this is just, here's a big open area. Go. Like, go do what? And like, there is the sign that has like, okay, here's an arrow pointing into this bin with a sign with some, like, I guess stuffed animals on it, but like, why was that not where I started? Staring right at it, getting a clear goal. And there was that little, like, sort of intro level, come to think of it, where it's like, okay, you're just playing hide and seek. Like, here, find a place to hide, and I ran behind a door, and then it's like, okay, you win. But, like, that's not what I'm actually doing then. Anyway. This is Hotel Renovator. Guess we're going to have some, like, really creepy looking people, and, like, gonna be, holding down the remove cobwebs button and all that. Ooh, there's a story mode. Oh. Wasn't expecting the, like, poser models. These are awesome choices. We got generic girl. We got Max here with his, like, really, like, kissable lips there. The creature. And then, like, punk girl with her, like, Yakuza arm sleeve tat. I guess I'm missing that question. Also, this music is incredibly quiet. Like, is that even coming through? Yeah, I'm not registering anything on the audio capture. There's this kind of, like, jazzy bit that's very The Sims, but it's, like, so muted. I have to miss a safe control. Hello? Are we still loading something? What's going on? Did we crash? We may have crashed. Gonna try this again. So you have to confirm this is in fact one of these, you know? Okay, so that very faded out text just was like... So some things in here might give you a seizure. Specifically dynamite. Dynamite give you a seizure. And that's interestingly specific. Any key, you say? Well, first of all, why is that the default? And why is that only 14? I'm curious. Okay. Also, this feels very controllery. Stick with my choice here. Yeah. And I can at least hear the music that's that like horrible acoustic guitar thing these all have. It does just kind of pull your face off, you're right. And the fourth option was just like return of builder. Okay, now this time will you not just like end the world as you step out this elevator? Yeah. Okay, so now, before fully giving up, oh, hang on. It just needed a bit to oof. So this is why sometimes you
It looks like we have an uninvited guest. Let's show her who's boss here. Catch her.
Okay, so we have a bad frame rate, but also a chicken.
I didn't think you'd be able to do it, to be honest. Now we have to get rid of her. Throw her out the window in the hallway. She'll like the big city.
Okay, so we're off to a promising start, honestly.
hotel is in disrepair. We need to put a lot of work into it. And yet, we already have guests waiting to stay here. So let's get the first room ready.
Well, I mean... It's very swimmy. Okay, so this is like...
Wow, look at all this stuff. Let's start by earning some money on this old painting.
Uh-huh. We're not gonna question all the overturned furniture and the rope. Let me check for like blood stains. So this runs somewhat.
Use the crowbar to dispose of the junk cluttering this place. And don't hold yourself back.
Okay. So now we just destroy everything with the crowbar. I have both, maybe I was wrong about the, using a controller here. But at least I have a weapon. So I feel like light swing's a lie. Yeah, light swings, just put that away. Can I just, like, tear up the floorboards, too? Okay. Okay, I see. We've got to purify this place. Take that antique wallpaper. Take that nice chairs and couches. Oh. There's something weirdly satisfying about the way this works. So are those numbers going up in the corner? I can't quite tell. I guess I'm just destroying everything. I got no heat, no beds. Most of the evidence of this crime is gone. I'm assuming that I'm going to be told, like, a good job soon. Okay, that time at the bottom is like, this is what I'm about to do. This is not like a prompt for what I should be doing. I realize that now. Get super sweet when I move. So should I be like picking up trash off the floor? Aha! Found the weak point on that one. Is there any more for the tutorial? Because I feel like I've trashed this place pretty good at this point. Ah, I see. Hit detection is kind of like weirdly sloppy if I ever wanted to like not destroy everything. I haven't been specifically told to like rip up all the walls and such. That's just kind of a bonus, I guess. Well, when all you have is a crowbar, something. Oh. Didn't really get these surfaces. Okay. It is weirdly satisfying in a way. What's that weird little gap? Oh, there's a light I missed, okay. Still only 93% smashed though. Again, less. Am I missing some of the controls? Not particularly, okay. You have to like keep holding the left direction and then let go of the first trigger to actually select it. Got it. It's like debris left over that I feel like I should be picking up. Also, I swear these wall tiles like keep hanging as I'm hitting them. The meters are all going up still, so I guess this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing. Just gotta like destroy every surface. Yeah. So like when I was doing that like train station renovation thing, I thought it was messed up how it's like, oh, some children have been playing here, destroy all their belongings. But here I am, just like, okay, you own this hotel now, just take a crowbar to literally everything.
There's lots of rubble on the floor after all that mayhem you caused. You've got some cleaning up to do.
I thought that was coming. Okay, so I've unlocked another tool then. That's one I already had. Okay. Oh, I'm just like charging it up like this Mega Man. Okay. Just go whoa, 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 or something like that.
Perfect. Now it's time for a new floor and walls. Choose
No, it's
something
not.
modern and tasteful.
Gotta double check they didn't miss anything. Oh, okay. I do have some control over colors then. That's good. Okay, so you know what? I'm calling this is not actually a controller game. Where am I stuck now? Yeah, okay, it's insisting that I do this now, apparently. Okay, here we go. So what's the most awful option? Oh, there we go. We have an introduction drawing here. Okay, so I can in fact like cover everything. It's just very bad feedback for it. Got it. Okay, so there's the avocado floor. We have to pair that up with ooh, so many options. That was nice and chaotic. There we go. That clashes perfectly. Okay. Plus all Halloween updates to everything, honestly. This UI is very bad. And then it's such a delay in them actually putting it up. Should be that whole wall. Oh, somehow I missed that one spot. Okay. Just the pencil. It's not actually like hanging the wallpaper, I'm just directing. Okay. Now let's see, for our ceiling, I mean, sure. Actually, I can't like turn straight up or lean back at all. Why is this available as a texture for ceilings? I don't know, but we'll call that a room. And, I'm gonna be here forever, aren't I? See, that looks kind of awful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Heck yes. Absolutely. The tackiest of carpets. Just have a whole game of Carcassonne on the floor. I'm only just now realizing that I missed the obvious joke of just like pick white paint and just cover everything. You know, the old landlord special. Curious how many tiles to remember at a time, too. That should be all of them. You gotta place your little guys down so that like you can claim these roads and fields. The flooring is apparently done. Now let's see. I mean, oh, these are such hideous patterns. Well, we got kittens. Sorry, kitties. I guess I do one all the time. Just what it's like to really own your own hotel. Like, I do have to respect giving me, like, such awful options, and not even like burying them somewhere. And then the game kind of hangs while it's unfolding its wallpaper. There we go. But you know, I don't have to do it all in the kitten pattern. We can mix it up on the other walls. Gives it more of a sense of space. Of course, when you first enter the room, you know, it's important to know. Oh, it's forest? Okay, no. I thought that was the Matrix. Let's assume that's deploying properly. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Wait, I can just do this on here. This counts as this wall? Oh, hang on, I missed this spot. Okay. What other fun options do we have here? Can you get with me? Did you a little weird little indent there? Let's see some leaves over here. And we have this strange gap I can't really target. Which? Oh, there's wall I missed. Okay. Well, you know, can I like? Can't do it all in just fun wallpaper. That would be too normal. You gotta have one nice, classy tile pattern. This moves in such a jerky fashion. Doesn't make it any easier to commit my crimes. Oh, there's like this one little spot there too.
Now
Okay.
for the most pleasant part.
Oh, I can leave the ceiling like this. That's excellent.
Start with beds. Guests need to have something to sleep on after all. We'll also need chairs and a nice little table, so the whole room's appealing to look at.
Okay, now I can move this wall. Got it. Yes, the whole room will be very appealing to look at when I'm done here. Okay, now do I get to just go totally freestyle the placement of this? Just shove a bed right in here. Yeah, you can. Oh, I can't go up the wall though. Oh, we got the special little nook for this. I know where the couch goes. There you go. Oh, okay, I need another one of these. Got it. That part doesn't count. No? Does that have to be out here? Okay. So they were onto me on that one. Got it. we go.
Lovely. Now for the bathroom, and then we're good to go.
Okay, well, obviously this is the centerpiece of the bathroom. And let's see. Sure. Oh, I can go real freestyle with the soap. That's excellent.
This room is missing some final touch. Add some cool lights, paintings, and standing decorations.
It just fell off. Just dropping it on the floor. What do we have for paintings? No, no. Oh, there we go. Ah, hi. Okay, where's the hot dog wall? What the hell did I just place? Okay. Okay, where's the lava lamp? Where's the weird boob light? Those work too. Ah, perfect. Okay. There's an orb to ponder. And that one's going on a magical journey. Oh, no, they have to be wall mounted, huh? Okay. Well, that's the weirdest. And oh, that spot where I've had putting wallpaper. No. Really, let me hold this one kitten then. Okay. Oh, fancy candelabra, definitely. And then a flashlight hanging off the ceiling. Okay. I missed, like, statues, apparently. Oh, well. Well, yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Excellent. If your design is ready, you can make the room available for the guests.
Joy. Very good. I knew the two balls that are crystal would have some use for someone someday. I would have to, like, back out of all my tools first and then hold it. Also selects things. Okay, so 0 to wall. I'm holding X. I'm trying holding space too. Oh, okay. Oh, my soap disappeared. My soap that I put in a totally reasonable, not at all unhinged place disappeared. Meow. Okay. So much better now. I realized it didn't make me, like, replace the ceilings that I tore up. Now I'm making that money. Hello? Do you enjoy your new apartment? You're here forever. That's actually kind of the appropriate expression to have, given the circumstances.
Guests have just checked in, and they look satisfied. It's all thanks to you. Check out the booking app.
All of these controls are super weird, by the way. You know, I'm trying to, game. I'm trying to. Okay, what if I use my mouse and I click on it? Will that work? I don't think this is really particularly optimized for controllers. Oh no, someone might, like, trash this place on their way out, you say? I booked a week-long stay at this hotel. I looked at it, it had this nice classy wallpaper. When I got there, It was glorious. So many kittens.
Hey, I found a letter addressed to us. Looks like Grandpa left it. Come and check it out.
You don't mind me just being in here, huh? While you ponder your life to this point, huh? Or are you just checking out the kittens? How do I get down there? Oh, right, elevator. So using either the keyboard or a controller, like confirming things is just kind of, you know, whatever was in the designer's heart at the moment. A, right trigger, F, click, spacebar. It all depends on context. Oh, so now I can see you in your full glory. You're actually kind of normal to have one sleeve tattoo, huh? Wow. Ooh, it's got a seal on it.
I was right. This letter is really from our grandpa. I really hope we can make him proud.
So if I pick the robot, would the robot also share a grandfather with myself? Because that'd be kind of weird. Also, like, there seems to be just trash bags and brown stains behind the counter here. Oh, that's a lot of unlocks. So, on the one hand...
Here we go. Let's pick a name for this place and start working.
Okay. Okay. Well, for the logo, just... So what does working entail exactly? Is it smashing more stuff with the crowbar? We got some pretty nice couches and chess sets in here, and those can get smashed with a crowbar. Okay, so we have a vampire. Just throw that in there. The chicken, the vampire, like part of me wants to keep playing this to see just how off the rails the plot gets. But another part of me wants to stop playing this immediately because it's kind of painful to do so and everything takes forever. But that was more entertaining than expected to be. Just let your imagination run wild, basically. And you too can destroy a perfectly good room and create some, like, absolute nightmare. Or maybe, if you really work hard, something looks like boring. Anyway. Sure, we'll go with that. Nope, so it's running an old window. Okay, so this is the Henry Stickmin collection, which I believe is gonna be a bunch of old Flash games.
Eh? How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the back, just to be safe.
You ever wonder why there's a bank out here? Well, I think it's supposed to be like more of a vault, you know? Oh, that makes sense.
This is very of its era.
Oh, you. You're free to go. Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful, haven't we, Dave?
What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job, and I don't lose my
Just
job.
long eyes. That's a weird thing to say.
Hmm.
So, not so much so far in the way of proper gameplay. This is more of a DVD menu. Just stealing jokes from Futurama. Okay.
Witness, please continue your testimony.
Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly she spotted a bag on the side of the road. We got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there.
Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct?
Hey.
Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
Oh, am I playing the game again? Okay. Well.
Take that!
Is that the bag the defendant hid in?
Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Can we just bridge how often to hit a button?
The body, of course. There are millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. It's come back to haunt him now. You can't be happening to me!
Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
Well, I guess I'm proceeding forward with this.
As the mayor, I hereby declare the Tunisian archaeological exhibit open. No, thank you. No.
Oh, I was not expecting, like, a time choice.
Whoa. We got a breach headed towards the medieval section.
Roger that. We're preparing to engage. Over.
I'll just, like... Those are unforgivably short time periods. Yeah, gotta predict that, like, you know, early 2000s humor. Yeah, it's like directly on the icon too, not in like
After
the
that, they
very
stopped
square
and
shape
arrested
of
him.
it.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, that's when I decided I should probably get a different job.
It is a little
Maybe
Star
night guarding
Wars.
is much less dangerous than driving a... Crap. Wait.
It's like 1 second long choices is the thing. Like,
Upside down, repeat, upside down.
at least these are like shorter than. That last bit.
can see them. If you do not comply, I will be forced to fire upon you. You leave me no choice. Bribery is a federal offense, sir.
I mostly just like, you know, just basking in the
Sir,
nostalgia
place your
for
hands where I
like
can see them.
flash sites. Like, this isn't good, but it's like, I remember that time. So how many of these are there, I wonder?
Well, well, look who finally decided to wake up. You've been quite elusive, but your skills make you worth the catch. You'll be perfect for the job. We've been having some issues with a group of thieves known as the Top Hat Clan. We know they're guilty, we just can't pin them to any crimes. You'll be going into the airship to bring them down. I don't need to remind you that we've got you on several charges. Attempted robbery, breaking yourself out of prison, even stealing a Tunisian diamond. We've got quite a lot of counts on you. Do this job right, and we'll drop all charges against you. Charlie here will be bringing you close to the airship. The rest is up to you. Find a way to bring him down, and you'll be a free man.
Hey, how you want me to bring you in? Nah, man, I ain't nothing.
Okay. That wasn't Terry.
Well.
Okay, wait, back.
Hey, I've been looking at the numbers here. What do you think? Ah, yes. Let me have a look.
Go, I'll hold him off.
Come on, then.
Everyone listen up. We've got a security alert. Keep a lookout for a guy in a big plastic ball.
Let's go through this whole thing. Seems short enough.
Hurry up now. Activate the doors.
The length of these timers really is something, though.
Hurry up now. Activate the doors. Hurry up Activate the doors.
So my like sense of these things seems to be fading on this one. Oh, of course. Of course. If only I'd parsed that in like half a second to pick an option.
No, get away.
Now I've got you.
I'm not giving up on this.
Help, help!
A bit longer than those first two.
Defeat my right-hand man. I surrender the airship to you.
Good work, Henry. Now just get him to us. We'll get you to that bag.
That is in fact the Newgrounds tank, yes. That's how I knew it would be the correct answer.
Ah, hello, Henry. Welcome to the wall. Some of the most cunning and notorious...
Always gonna be the pop
villains
culture
in
answer,
Empire
just like gotta
now
have it
have
properly dated.
infamous Henry Stickmin.
You're going to be here for a long time.
Grigori, take it.
You wait here until Cell found.
Oh, no, no.
Warum ist es fair zu klein? Was? Nein! Wow!
Boys? Yeah.
Sir, I got a message.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like Henry Stickman. Stickman. Yeah, Henry Stickman has escaped. You still there?
I have a little to add to this, 'cause it really is just dorky, like circa 2000 pick a multiple choice option thing, except for when it does something like this. Okay, I wasn't sure that we were specifically doing Advanced Wars. Got it. Wait, when was this made?
He's up there somewhere. We cannot let him get through this gate. Oh, nice art. Hey, you want to trade arts? Yours looks so nice. Frosty's escaping. Hey, you want to trade arts?
Yeah, you know Dragon's Lair? I feel like Dragon's Lair gives more time than this does. Like, I don't even have to read the choices.
I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape the wall, but this is the end for you. You've got two options here, Henry. You stay in there, or you return with us back to the complex. What's it going to be, Henry? I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to... I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape the wall, but this is the end for you. You've got two options here, Henry. You stay in there. You made the right choice. I have to say, Henry, I'm impressed. Really, I am. You're the first person to escape the wall, but this is the end for you. You've got two options here, Henry. You stay in there, or you return with us back to the complex. What's it going to be, Henry? Well, that's just too bad. Alright, everyone back to work. I will not forget about this. This is coming out of your paycheck, all of you.
Wow. It's like one of the last Flash games then. Oh, is that it? Did I click the wrong thing? I may have clicked the wrong thing. Or... Oh, just kind of like bonus if I get every ending and everything, because I don't really want to do that. Okay. Weird. Am I missing something here? Is it just... Is isn't even watching things? Is it just the collection of them? Okay. I guess that's that then. Well, okay. So we got a bunch of extras on this very like, tiny collection of old Flash games. Yeah, that was... I have played worse than this, honestly. I played a lot worse than this. That was, you know, very nostalgic. And how do we follow that up, I wonder? Obviously, I think with something that looks like it has some, like, class and budget for maximum contrast. It's an interesting warning. Fancy. So I appreciate not only having subtitles on by default, but like giving me color choices on a mandatory screen before anything else in the game. So anyway, this is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It looks very AAA game. It also looks very originally on consoles, so... Didn't I have those on?
without alerting the others.
Didn't you have a whole thing?
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
I remember just like aim towards the lighthouse the whole time. You'll try to drift to either side.
This one. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her. Can you see them? Wait, she's in hell. Up ahead.
Adjusting control, okay.
Yes, it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell. It's not safe. Go back. It's not safe.
Nice reflected text in the water there.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain.
And they're more impaled than drowned.
Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest. They're going to do that to you. Can you see?
I tell it to that guy.
Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel
Okay, this is officially Outworn's welcome.
They're watching her.
It's got a lot more open credits to deal with, but like, I don't know, he could mix it up a little.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after 7 years.
Also, can you point out like this is running like buttery smooth, unlike that hotel game?
It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering.
With these really nice water effects and everything.
You might try and ignore it. Turn away. It's always there, just out of sight. Where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light
Now, is it hanging?
is all you need to
I'm sorry.
see its suffocating power. They can feel you. You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Finally. You could have done this halfway through that and then had me like walk around for the rest of the opening credits. Just saying.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back. Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I was like noticing that moment where you've been like given control, but it's because like the character suddenly stops moving completely.
Focus. Look closer.
Okay, so first of all, how did that get turned off?
Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
Do not forget my story, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the Eastern Sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay, presumably that all already happened. So I have that on this signpost exactly. Backseat driving.
Darkness is coming. Yearn for life. Hunger for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Only good things will come from getting closer to that.
Not this time. The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call hell.
source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
You can just say hell.
Her dear beloved, Dilian.
Okay, so we're going on a magical journey to hell to go, hey, see this guy? Where's the rest of him? Got it.
He's already dead. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace.
So do I have good footprints?
He's already
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay.
There's nothing she can do. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't let him rot here. Do you know where you
The
are?
bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
I mean, alternatively, the water's not that deep. Oh. Guess here it is. And full of invisible walls. I know I was picking on you for not running before, but like... Oh, left bumper, okay. It's more of a light jog. Another exposition rock.
The Northmen speak 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, moon, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
I love that they're not going to be actual tutorial prompts, just this, like, Greek chorus, like, backseat driving me. Like, genuinely, I do, like, just figure out the boat on your own. There aren't that many to pick from. But, like, it feels very passive-aggressive. Yeah?
Just drop down. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's just gotta be for the intro, right? They can't do this the entire game. It would get way too old way too fast. It's a really messed up character design, just like
This life and the next.
we got the Braveheart paint, we got this like Shira tiara, and we got the white girl dreadlocks. Like that's a lot to have on your head at once.
Once again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see it.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. It's neat. Look towards the gate. And the gate.
Excuse me.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? It works.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen.
Like no.
I know you did.
You call the goddess Hell.
When everyone else laughed,
You keep the whole thing for the place. Thanks.
carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
So this right here, this is why I have like in my genres that I categorize things into. One that's just AAA,
Another voice joins us.
where it's like the gameplay is just, you know,
She always tried to make them go away.
little novelty scenes that are very expensive to prove that we're doing something very expensive.
When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Hang on, there's another mall kiosk.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess Hela, daughter of
Oh.
the world of the dead is ruled by the giantess Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So
No.
as a child, the All-Father cast
No,
her
Loki
down
is cool.
into
Everybody wants to party with him.
gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Like, still nothing I'd call like proper gameplay yet, but we are sure like, look how much money we spent on this like neck hair. You know? And again, it runs much smoother than that like hotel renovation game earlier. Night and day, really. On my like decade-old potato of a computer here. Ultimately, I'm still just holding forward at this point. Like,
Stay back. Look, you have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie
yeah,
behind
be
that door,
consistent with your localization.
she must find him. Shh.
fundamentally, this is still the opening cutscene. And it's been how long?
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Got into my hand, it went bad. I have to lop it off at the wrist. I kind of appreciate not being given button prompts here. Kind of. Oh, face buttons. Okay, everything else has been on the shoulder so far. They're like really committed to the whole no UI thing, I guess.
It's nearly over. Go.
Okay, we're working it out. Try to like fight by light. Is that what we're doing here? Like, I'm not necessarily not into this, but like, play to the medium you're working in. This feels very, very, very. I'd want to make a movie. Like, you don't want any button prompts on screen or health bars or anything of that nature.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Clanging metal sound not found. Oh, well, now we have UI stuff, okay. Yeah, you just explained that. I guess that's a cool way to handle having lives.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt,
So, like,
and the god of illusion, Valravn.
I guess finish your little exposition here.
Blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
But, like, okay, so we want to introduce some concepts here, right? And we want to make sure you learn how to fight, and then, oh no, you died. So the one thing we're doing is like making that last set of enemies impossible because they're just like totally intangible. But then also, it seemed to give me like infinite HP until getting to that point.
Which one will she challenge first? Be very careful, Senua. Choose a gate, Senua. Which one?
You have some opinions there, chat? Like, you want me to run a poll? Or you're all gonna start going, oh, he chose that one.
Ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
It was like very pretty, but like, it would be nice to have a moveset. It would be nice to not just be holding forward.
What's that? It's a door. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. She did it. She did it.
That's where I came from. Acted, okay. I guess I wasn't close enough before.
Illusion hides the path to Balram. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
So on the one hand, I feel like this hasn't started yet. I think I'm getting real tired already.
Ymir was a frost giant. A being of dark. Ymir was a frost giant. A being of darkness. And all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monsters, others were fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Some real basic like Norse mythology lessons so far here.
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surd, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
How turned around did I get here?
Surd, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming
see you there. Do we have like a dodge roll? Oh yes, we do. Okay.
Take him down. He's gone. Can't do it.
Like, it would be nice if I knew what my buttons were. Because the animations are all very, very overblown and, like, kind of on a slight delay. And I can't, like, do anything while I'm walking around. I have to be in combat mode, and then, like, the half the control I haven't been touching does stuff.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth, the Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Like, I don't know. I feel like is it perhaps not just the intro, this is just what the whole game is like. Just kind of holding forward, kind of falling asleep. Getting backseat driven. Occasionally an enemy shows up and just, like, you know, mash the attack button until they die. And, yeah, okay, there's some controls. I said to pause it. Oh, there is a block button. Okay. But I tried that and didn't do anything. But yeah, that's this. Again, it's very, very a AAA game. And that kind of, like, bores me to tears, if I'm honest. But, like, you know, looks nice. Norse mythology's fun. I do like having it like this where there's, like, you know, a hard life counter and we're rationalizing it. That's something. But, like, okay, yeah, I have made some progress apparently, and yeah. It's taking a bit too long to get to the fireworks factory. And, I am, unfortunately, literally starting to fall asleep here. But, a couple more things I think can cut. Like, here's what I thought I had streamed this previously, and I have half an hour logged in it. It might have been a case where, like, the stream kind of failed and, like, dropped the footage. A lot of Unreal 4 games tonight, too. Yeah, I've definitely played this before. But I don't seem to have it on YouTube, so I'm starting it over.
Matt, wake up. We're almost there.
What? What's going on?
We're almost in Shivercliff.
This is where Daddy grew up? In this shithole?
Anne, what's your language? Yes, this is Daddy's hometown.
Why haven't we ever been here before?
We just never got around to it.
Never got around to it for the 13 years I've been alive? Sure.
Well, you always asked about your grandfather, Anne. Now you have a chance.
This is all such seamless exposition
You
here.
might be disappointed.
Maybe he's changed. You know, I believe anyone can change.
Yeah, I hope he's changed. Otherwise, it's going to be a short trip.
Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom.
We're almost there. Can't you hold it?
No, I gotta go. Will you come with me?
Oh, all right then.
Okay, how old are you
Come on,
supposed to be
let's go.
exactly? Because we seem to be like torn between like 5 and 18, and then she said 13. Like, I don't know, child age. Let's just randomly swing around people's stuff. Rotate their Bibles. And there's cigarettes. Not their mattresses, of course. That'd be going too far. Some nice fizz. Remember, energy food milk for warmth. That's a toilet yo-yo. Boozy moms choose spliff. Sometimes I feel like people who make first-person horror games don't want me to just like wander around criticizing all of their background art, but they keep putting it in there and keep giving me this ability to rotate it around, so you know. Ah, yes, clever satire. His catchphrase, snorkeling. Can I read that? Yes. Is it worth it to read that? No.
Anne?
baseball cap. It's a baseball cap doing on a train. This is how searching for your wife and daughter works, right? Is you wander down the train with no possible other ways to go. You find a set of keys. Like, I better go back and unlock something. See what's behind this door.
What's going on?
Someone's bringing a nice breeze. They're fancy swivelly chairs.
What the hell? Oh, my fucking head. What happened? Oh no. An accident.
You don't seem super concerned there. Also, you can take that prompt down anytime now. I'm pretty sure I worked out that I had it forward.
Ellen? Anne? Ellen!
Anyway.
Girls! Where are you? Is anyone there?
Well, clearly.
Anyone? Somebody help!
Clearly they're fine and you're definitely still alive because, you know, police came along and put tape up everywhere and just kind of forgot to take you to the ambulance right there. kind of chilling out. So naturally, the thing to do here is to wander away from the scene of the crash and all the medical professionals and presumably police around. And then we have these very,
Where is everybody?
I have definitely played Silent Hill, like, big sheets of plastic just hanging off this bridge. Well, Silent Hill 2 specifically. Like, I never going for horror, but, like, this is just, like, a really nice night.
Hospital. Hospital. That's where they'll have taken the wounded.
Could go down the road looking at the hospital, but like there's such an inviting gas station here. Dragon petrol and heli diesel, and of course more delicious fizz. I'm definitely not a ghost. Have you seen my wife and daughter? Oh. Sure. Anybody here? Got your flag waving there, I see. Back to wandering the streets to the head injury. Off I go. I hate to see that.
Shivercliff. I used to think this was the worst hellhole of all the hellholes you could step into. A town perpetually reeking of fish and wood. That smell haunts me to this day. Burrowed in my consciousness so deep, I think I could live without it.
Okay, I think the first time I tried to see him, just I also like was just really tickled by that line. Like, and I don't know, I get one of those like wooden serving platters and get some like nice salmon on there or something like that. That sounds like a really good smell, honestly. But yeah, we got like a real mix here of I sure played Silent Hill 2, and that like just quiet little long walk through the empty path to town like left an impression on me, and also like I cannot avoid just immediately totally playing my hand where the plot's going. There we go. no mirror bathrooms. So they figure I can't complain about the lack of reflections. There's just no mirrors to reflect anything. But they're wrong. You're just making things worse. As you do when you're wandering around somewhere else's place. Got here. What do we have here? I'm having a kind of hard time reading that font, honestly. It has here train station, which is
Hello?
one of the least like
Anybody here?
inherently like unfrighteningest sort of location can be in, really. It was very warm and inviting with lots of you know, nice benches and all phone booths. We'll do that in here. We got Bullseye, we got some Sunyums. Some Calicrisp. Like, tools that keep saying, like, hey, conserve your ammo, and, like, yeah, presumably that will eventually be a thing. First, we're, like, going way too long doing just the walking tour bit, if that's the plan.
What the hell?
4951.
Something's seriously wrong here.
You remember us, right? We told you welcome home. We welcomed you. And you left us. We're disappointed in you. But don't worry, friend. Here you are.
Yep.
With us. Just like we wanted. We need you. We're greedy for you.
Again, like, I see what they're trying for, which is, this all feels very pleasant, honestly. A little confirmation ding, huh? Nice fog. I have like no flashlight on. I'm just gonna step in the darkness. Okay. Ooh, how spooky. The thing too about the like ammo tooltip is like, well, now I know, you know, until I get a gun, nothing dangerous is gonna happen.
Shit, 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 shit.
Don't know why they call it profanity, honestly. Yeah, it's not even like dark out. It's a nice
What's going on?
full moon through the clouds
Where is
kind of night.
everybody? What's wrong with this goddamn town?
Weather's probably like absolutely perfect. Just, you know, you just have a t-shirt. Get that real clean, crisp air. Ooh, Dennis Cola. And hot dogs and hamburgers. We got ooh, cinnamon rolls. And some music where it's like, you know, did they actually just like get Kiryu Mocha? Because like a lot of people seem to do that these days. Apparently, it was pretty cheap. This is extremely that sound. Ooh, Super Void. I'm just gonna keep poking around in here. Hey, have you seen my wife and daughter? They were in a train crash like a mile down the road. I thought they might have come in here and locked the doors behind them, and I mean, I'm fine. I was just lying unconscious, and nobody saw me for like several hours. And I'm just gonna like wander through your back rooms. That's okay. Hey, how's it going? Nice night, right?
Who's there?
You wanna like party? Oh, got plain silvers? Okay.
My fucking father. Come to Shivercliff, he said. It'll be fun, he said. Oh, I'm dying, man. Forgive me. I swear. If I get out of this and find the girls, I'll finish that old son of a bitch off myself.
Where is this anger coming from?
a police station nearby. Someone should be there.
Like, I swear when you go to make a horror game, they have to give you a quiz. Like, okay, what's a game that you enjoyed
It's burning my fucking lungs.
in the horror genre that wasn't Silent Hill 2 or PT or the original Resident Evil? Show me that you've seen a clone of one of those three and understand what things have been done to death, therefore. You know? You can still clone them. That's fine. But, like, you gotta have some self-awareness. But yeah, so I played, like, about this far last time I picked this up, and, like, I don't know, like, I feel like by now there should have been some gameplay. But I guess not. So that's Husk. You know, half an hour wandering through the woods and nothing looking pretty freaky, and then just like getting bored in my case. Also getting tired in my case, unfortunately. I am like really fading out here. Like I said, I didn't really sleep last night. So yeah, we got through a couple things here. Might as well just officially start summarizing those, in fact. Well, actually, hang on. Let me just count up. Did I get through at least like half what I wanted to? Not really. Let's see. One more. This one looks nice and like snappy. At least a quick look. So this is Hell Pie. Which is certainly a title. Let's see. No mention of subtitles. May not be relevant. Here's my opening up. Are we going for a masturbation joke there? Because I felt like typing at first. Have a double jump. Yeah, a lava lamp. Which is not a physics, okay. We got some orbs. Yeah, like Orb Museum. It's just one of those things. Okay, it's a weird way to explain a double jump, but sure. Ah, classy. Yes, yes, I see. That's cute. Oh, it's... Oh, it feels bad. Let's see. Let's choose the door. What was that? Give me one chance to hear a thing, because oh, okay. Oh. So, thing with platformers is you gotta be like real good about like where the platforms are and where the edges are and what the camera's doing and like, you know, a sense of 3D space. Not have like a big wall right next to where you're jumping that's gonna like mess up the view and not have like slippery landings when you're jumping on moving platforms. Oh, all these just came back, huh? So, like, do I get anything for collecting them? Or for recollecting them, as the case may be. Okay, I can't quite jump, jump, slide, slide. Can't apparently attack. So look. Oh, so slippery. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Yeah, you kind of get the idea, I think, honestly. So, yeah, it's very early, but like I'm having a rough night. I am barely keeping my eyes open, so I think we'll just have kind of a short stream this week. And what do we have in it? Well, we have Hell Pie here, which is, you know, a platformer and kind of feels really bad to play and has pretty immature humor. You know, so that's the thing. Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Very, very a AAA game. Very just kind of hold forward and walk and like take in the nice graphics, and then sometimes there's combat and like, yeah, screw teaching how to do this. The controls are fairly obvious once you realize that you're using face buttons after the whole game was using nothing but the, you know, stick and shoulder buttons before then, but hey, that's fine. Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. What the hell was that? Like, legitimately, I am so baffled by everything about that. The Henry Stickmin collection, you know, like, not bad for like weird little Flash Future Adventures from years ago. Let's see what else was there. Oh, there is Hotel Renovator. That was really something. Like, I was expecting one of those low effort jank things, and it kind of is that, but also like it had this story mode with like deranged, like, here there's a random chicken in here, and now there's a vampire in here, and possibly it proceeds in that fashion. But like, it was so tedious, just like redoing all the walls and floors, like one tile at a time, by like carefully looking at each of them while holding down a button. And yeah, that really like kills the momentum, unfortunately. And then Husks, speaking of momentum, no wait, not speaking of momentum, like speaking of just having a nice, lovely stroll on a, you know, well-lit night through a nice town. Again, like clean, crisp air, like just seems very pleasant and relaxing, honestly. But apparently it's a horror game, and apparently you shoot stuff in it. Anyway, yeah, sorry for cutting this a bit short. I, did not sleep last night, and, my cat's got health issues I have to deal with, and somebody seems to be DMing me on Discord who's going through it, so I'm gonna have to have a chat there. So yeah, sorry it was short. It will not be as short next time, presumably. But I am, dead on my feet here, unfortunately. Really need to get some proper sleep and medications. Checking my cat, all that. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling, and that's it for tonight. But yeah, interesting stuff. Definitely interesting stuff. Anyway, see ya.